Few people would be surprised to learn most teens know more about social media than they do about basic financial skills. Joining us today is David Bianchi, a father who was frustrated by the lack of entertaining financial teaching materials for his 13-year-old son about basic money matters. That's why this prominent attorney, investor, and concerned dad wrote a new book called Blue Chip Kids: What Every Child and Parent Should Know About Money, Investing, and the Stock Market. David, good morning. Great to have you on the show.
Good morning. I love Fort Myers. It's nice to be here. Thank you.
Thank you. We're glad to have you on the show. Tell us what Blue Chip Kids is about and why you decided to write this book.
Well, it's a book about money. It started out as a book for young people. I have a son, 13. He was not learning anything about money in school, and I think it's a critically important life skill. So I set out to write a few things for him, and one thing led to another, and it became a book. And Blue Chip Kids covers 100 different topics. It's written for the mentality of a 7th grader. It has 165 cartoons in it, and it's also great for parents because there are lots of topics in there that parents don't know either. As one person said to me, parents will claim they're buying it for their kids, but they'll secretly read it themselves.
Well, I love that you're doing this because, as I mentioned in the intro here, so many kids are so in tune with social media, but it is the money matters and the important stuff like that that kind of does take a back seat, right?
It does. You're right. And that's not good because we know that kids that learn about money when they're young have better money management skills when they're older. They're less inclined to take on debt. They will save more money. They'll spend their money more wisely. There's nothing bad about it. It's only good.
Even as adults can be intimidated by money matters, do you think this is something that at such an early age that it might be easy for them to tune out of?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. The minute that a lot of kids think, oh, it's a finance book, it's not a finance book. It's a book about life, how to manage your financial life. And it's done kind of like a cartoon or a comic book, and it's not intimidating because if you don't present the information in a manner that's easy, entertaining, and educational, kids won't look at it. And I think we've solved that problem with this book.
And what is the importance of really starting them and talking money matters and all this kind of adult stuff to them at such an early age? Why is that so important?
Well, listen, we have a big problem in the United States. Right now, there's over $1 trillion of student debt out there. And this is debt being taken on by teenagers that they'll never be able to pay back. And we know that if they understand money when they're younger, they'll be less inclined to do bad things like take on too much debt. And I think that it's critically important. If we can teach them to dissect a frog, we can teach them about money.
David, is this mission accomplished for you? Or are you set out to do more books after this one?
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not mission accomplished. I've been asked to write another book, so I'm doing that, and I've actually been approached to do something with a television program. So we'll see where it goes. But Blue Chip Kids is available on our website, and also you can follow us on Facebook.
David Bianchi, thank you so much for joining us, and we're going to have more on this segment posted to our website. That's going to be at fox4morningblend.com.
All right, pack your bags. We're hitting the road for another one-tank trip. Up next, we take a stroll through time with the Tampa Bay History Center. Stay with us.